there, good looking. Join me for this leg HIIT workout. That is right. We are going to strengthen your legs while also getting the heart rate up there so you get a good calorie burn. Now, this is also day 8 of our 12 Days of Christmas challenge. Woohoo! Welcome, challengers. Now, you need some equipment for this workout, so please grab what you consider as a heavy dumbbell, and you'll need one of them, as well as one moderate. For reference, I have a 20 and a 12. We'll need a booty band for the end, and then a chair or a bench or something to pop your back foot up on. So a sofa would work as well, coffee table, just something so we can elevate that back foot. All right, awesome. Let's go get warmed up. Hello there. Hey, if you are unfamiliar with me, my name is PJ Wren, and I've been a certified personal trainer, fitness instructor, and coach for close to 3 decades, specializing in women over the age of 40. So, hey, I'm so happy you hopped on. Now, listen, let's get warmed up and let's get this workout going. So let's start down on the knees for me. Extend your left leg straight out. Inside of the foot is resting on your floor, and then bring your hands in front of you. Rock back, sit back on the heel, and then rock forward. So you want to feel a nice pull in the inner thigh there on that left leg. So this workout is going to roll like so. 30 seconds of work, 15-second recovery. We will alternate between a strength move and then a low impact cardio move to get the heart rate up there. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Rock forward and back. And then we'll use the end part of the workout to use the booty band. If you don't have one, no worries. It will be more effective with a booty band. Preferably latex. Cloth might be a little too tight. And we're also going to use that as what we've been doing through the 12 Days of Christmas, called our prehab moves. So working muscles in the body that can tend to be a little weak and cause trouble when we're over the age of 40. So we'll be focusing on the hips for the last series. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Come into a standing position for me. Take that right leg again. Stick it right in front. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms forward. Let's do the other leg. Here we go. Inhale, sweep. So as we sweep the arms down, we push the hips rear, getting a dynamic stretch into the back of your thigh with each time. Good. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Let's get into our basic squat pattern so we know what we're doing there with the squat. Feet are shoulder width apart. Pretend you're on a piece of newspaper and you're trying to rip the newspaper apart. That's going to activate our outer hip muscles. Bring the hands up for me. Push the booty back. Knees track with the toes. And if your feet are shoulder width or a little wider, we want those toes slightly turned out. And then your gaze is going to be up, not down. Good. You sink down as low as it feels comfortable. And you'll hear me cueing that throughout the workout. We are doing some lunges to start out with, so they can be troublesome for some people's knees. So just take it in a range of motion that feels best for you. Let's do one more. All right, hip stabilizers. This knee is bent. This guy is really bent, foot off the ground and abduct away from the body. Working glute med. M-E-D, not meat. Some people think I say glute meat. Hey guys, we're gonna work your meat today. True story. 2 more. Good job. Let's bend the other leg. Here we go. Up and down. Good. Last 2. All right, here we go, alternating kicks. Bring opposite toe towards the hand. Just swinging that leg up, trying to get those hamstrings further warmed up. Last 4. 1 more each side. All right, so we're gonna get busy in about 25 seconds. Our first exercise is a Bulgarian lunge. So you grab whatever dumbbell is gonna work for you. I'm gonna be using a 20, it's just in one hand. Whatever hand the dumbbell is in. All right, the leg is up resting on your chair. So you want just your laces resting on your chair. Nice and tall on the spine, lower down and press up through the heel. So this is actually a really nice lunge to do if you have any arthritis in the toes, or if you have issues with the toe joint or bunions. This helps put the pressure off. Now you go down as low as it feels comfortable. Keep that upper body in a neutral spine. You're going to hinge forward just a little bit from the hip as you come down and then push through the heel. All right. So we've got the other leg to do, and then we'll do a low impact cardio move. So get your laces up. Make sure that you're not too far behind with that leg, okay? And take it down. So with 30 seconds of work, we're working more strength here. So we're going to aim between 8 to 12 reps. So when we're doing the strength moves, holding on to the dumbbell, you want slow and controlled. We'll ramp it up for the low impact cardio move, okay? All right, we'll place the dumbbell on the bench so we don't have to bend down to get it. We're sinking down into feet hip width, a partial squat. We're going to hold the squat while we tap the foot back. Let's go. Push it right back. Now, other than the arms moving, the upper body stays nice and quiet. Just getting a double whammy to the quads with this. You're welcome. So this is almost done, round 1. Go back to round 2. Bulgarian lunge in 5 seconds. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Whew. All right, yeah, perfect. Here we go, dumbbell in the hand, and then whatever hand the dumbbell's in, that's the foot that is elevated. Just find your laces, let them rest, nice and tall in the posture, and drop down. If you're able to, you want to try and sink right down. Some trainers will put a mat, thicker mat, underneath this leg that's dangling and try to get their client's knees to touch that elevated mat. So we're trying to work, again, that depth time, which is really going to bite in the booty. All right, other side. Nice and tall, hand on hip, ready, set, let's go. Woo! Yeah. All right. Those low impact step backs. Now, if you want to make it harder, you simply squat down deeper. So your setup is feet hip width. Now push your booty back. Here we go. Ready? Back. Back. Really extend the leg straight back. So this isn't a lunge. We're pressing the leg back. Back. Good. Keep those feet hip width. Keep that balance. Come on. All right. Okay. Last round, then we're moving on. Find your balance here. Again, easiest way, focus on something stationary. Get yourself ready and then drop it down. Last one. Oh, I need to move my foot forward more. And see how far you can go. Make sure you straighten that leg. It's on the ground each rep. Oh, time. Whew. Yeah, final set's getting a little bit of a struggle. And that's where I want you. If you're struggling a little bit, you have the right weight. We've got you at the right intensity. Ready? And down. It's got to be a bit of a struggle to see that growth. It shouldn't be a grind, but it shouldn't be easy. That's why multiple sets are so great. Pushing through plateaus, creating new advances in your fitness. Because you just keep hitting that muscle again and again. Time. All right. Dumbbell down. Okay. We got those step backs, so feet hip width. Whew. Sink it down. Big smile on your face. Ready, set, go. 10 more seconds. Can you pick it up? Come on, give it a try. Time. All right, I want you to grab your moderate dumbbell. Leg back up. This time we're closer to our chair or bench. Now, softness in this leg, and we're doing a deadlift. So get the back leg elevated, push the hips back, and move through the hip joint now, not the knee. Now, are the shoulder blades pinched together a little bit? Okay, just pull them back and down. Good. Do you have that movement pattern where you're pushing the hips rear and then hinging forward through the hip? You want to feel this in the glute and the hamstring. All right, let's do the other side. So again, lace is just resting. Don't worry about that back leg. It's this one on the ground that's working. It's a hip hinge. Dumbbell comes down, drive through the heel, come all the way up. So really powerful move for what we call the posterior chain of your body, hamstrings and glutes. Low back too, you get some erector spinae there, big grouping down at the base of the spine. So a nice balance for the lunges that we just did at the beginning. All right, dumbbell on the chair or bench. Give yourself a little bit of room laterally. We're going to take it into a bit of a side lunge and then shift it side lunge. You can add a little hop in the middle if you like, up to you. Ready, set, go. Down, down, good. Now if you're able to, or you can get that hand all the way down. Good. Now I'm adding a bit of hop, okay? That is optional, you can step it. Now head up for me, good. Hamstrings are now working here. One more. All right, so that's round one, okay? 2 more to go. Here we go, back leg elevated, deadlift. Laces are just resting. Other hand's just gonna rest on the hip. Dumbbells close to the body, in front of the body. Hip hinge, push through the heel, drive up. So if you're really struggling with this, trying to find that hip hinge pattern, get rid of the dumbbell. Learn it body weight first. All right, other leg. Softness in that knee now, and come down, push the hips back, drive through the heel all the way up. This is probably my favorite way to do a deadlift. I can really feel it in my hamstrings and glutes. And one-legged seems to be a little easier for people with history of low back pain, which is me. And you have the legs supported behind you, so you're not struggling with your balance, so you can go heavy. All right, side to side lunges. I just moved my chair out of the way, it was in my way. I need room, baby. Ready, set, go. There we go. One more. All right. Okay, just one more round and then we move on. So again, that chair or bench doesn't have to be as far behind you as it did for the lunges. Other hand on hip. Here we go. Time. Other side. And this is the last time we're using the chair as well. We can get rid of it for the last series of moves. Hand on hip, hip hinge, ready, push the bum back, travel forward, drive through that heel, lift all the way up. Shoulders are gonna stay squared. So that's something to pay attention to, right? Because only one arm is weighted. Might pull that shoulder down. All right, side side lunges. Getting rid of my chair. So I'm gonna put my other dumbbell on top. Huh? That's me thinking ahead. Ready? Go. I'm a planner. I'm a planner and an organizer. Come on over, I will organize your life for you. You won't even notice it by the time I'm done. One more. Woo! All right, last moves. Only 2 of them in this round. Grab your heavy. So I'm using my 20. We've got a squat and then a gate swing. So feet wide, toes are slightly turned out. Hold the dumbbell up here and drop down and drive up. If you can, I want you to see if you get your elbows to touch the insides of the thighs, so you're dropping down low. If you can go lower and still maintain that low spine, not tucking the bum under, doing what we call posterior tilt, go for it. So this is called a goblet squat, solely because of the way we're holding on the dumbbell. Time. All right, gate swings. Whew. So we're doing it low impact style. It's down like this, okay? Head up, fingers to the ground if you can. Ready, set, and go. Now I know there are a lot of you in my Patreon community that probably want the high impact version, so there you go, as well as over 50 fitness. Oh, those guys get monthly workout calendars and they are just crushing their goals. So this might not get them to where they want to be, the low impact version. One more. Whew. It's going to be a tough last series. All right, goblet squat, second round. Remember, it's 3 rounds. Feet wide, toes turned out. All right, draw the belly button in towards the spine and drop it. Chest is lifted. See if you can get down there for depth. If it's either heavy weight or depth, let's pick depth. Get rid of the dumbbell. Okay, time. Let's get the strength and the full range of motion and then add on dumbbells from there. Okay, gate swings. You got high impact here or low impact with me. Go. Now we're getting that hand down there by bending the knees, right? Not round the spine. So that might not be available to you. You go down as deep as you can keep that neutral spine and move through the hip and knees. Oh, I tell you, low impact. I am feeling my hips. How you doing? Last 5 seconds. One more. Whew. Okay, one more of each, and then we'll grab a quick water, and we're going to go into a really cool hip series with our booty band. It's been a while since we pulled the booty band out in a workout, so it'll be good. Ready? Go. Remember, slow and controlled. We're aiming for 8 to 12 reps. So if you can pump out 1,000,000 like a bunny rabbit right here, slow it down, take it deeper, grab heavier weight. All right, that was our last weighted move. All right, gate swings. Again, you got that option. You can go that high impact route. All right, 3, 2, 1, ready, head up, let's go. Good, look at me. Come on, head up. Good. Now give me a smile. Come on. If I got to look at you, I want you to smile. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. One more. Woo! Shake out those legs. Bravo, you. All right. Keep yourself moving. Grab water if you need it. We're going to move into our booty band series. And for those of you that are a part of the 12 days of Christmas, this is also our prehab move. So again, another real quick synopsis of what we're doing at the end of every workout in the 12 days is focusing on an area of the body that can either be weak, tight, lack stability or balance that can cause us trouble when we're 40 and over. So today, we're putting some focus onto the hips. All right. That's enough of a cool down. Here we go. Now let's get the booty band around the ankles. And then we just need a little bit of room, so come to one end of your mat. We're taking a side-to-side banded walk. Big thing to remember here is hip hinge, and then as we step out, you're not allowing this trail leg to dip in. So we want toes, knees, hips, shoulders straight ahead. All right, so as you pull in, that's where that knee's going to want to buckle in. You have to fire up that outer hip muscle to not allow that to happen. And that's why this is so effective to hit the stabilizers in the hips, our gluteus medius. All right, here we go, 30 seconds. Only one round of all of these that we're doing, okay? Here we go, let's go. Step it, And go, 4 or 5, and then back. Try to keep constant tension on the band, so you're not, if you notice, I'm not bringing my feet right together. I'm keeping constant tension. And then sinking into that quarter squat. Whew. Hello, hips. All right. Put the band underneath that, your left foot, okay, and have it on top of the laces of your right. Softness in that knee. Now drive the knee up. So banded knee up, working into your hip flexor now. Go as high as it feels comfortable for you. Softness in the other leg, and if you're stumbling around with your balance, focus on something stationary. Remember those balance drills we did? I forget what day it was, but maybe revisit those if you're having a struggle, if you're struggling right now. Woo. All right. So we want constant tension in the band. So keep those feet hip width or wider if it's not enough tension for you. Other knee, here we go. Draw the belly button in, keep yourself lifted. It's your knee coming up, not your chest coming down. We also have some recruitment in your core here too, and the opposite hip, having to stabilize. Time. All right, back around the ankles for me. Knees are soft. Pick a leg, and you're going to just hip extension it behind you on a bit of an angle, so it's not straight behind you. If you've got something to hold on to, that would be ideal. So your chair or wall. Actually, I'm going to come to my wall and push forward. Good. So what I want is constant tension in the band as well. The feet aren't coming together, and that foot isn't touching the wall. That's why it's beneficial to hold on to something. And yes, you're going to feel the opposite hips, the stabilizer, and then you've got the glute on this working side. Whew. All right, other side. This is the last exercise. Here we go. So tightness in the band, hip hinge forward, and press it back. So you're pressing the heel on a diagonal. Oh, bummer. I forgot to turn my watch on for the workout. Oh, we got to start over again. From the top. That's for all my aerobics instructors and trainers that do my workouts. Remember that? From the top. Time. Larry, is George inside? Okay. Sorry, everybody at home. There was a dog fight outside, and I was just making sure my dog was inside. All right. Here we go. There's a serious dog fight happening out there, and I don't want it to be my dogs. March it out. All right. Whew. We're going to do a couple of stretches. Listen up, we don't have a lot of time for stretches because I wanted to keep this 12 Days of Christmas series under 30 minutes. So if you want more stretches on YouTube, we did a beautiful one. I think it was day 5. Over 50 Fitness, oh my goodness, you have an array of stretching, mobility, and yoga videos available to you, ads free. So, choose one that's going to work for you and the time too. Whew. All right, take it down on the ground for me. Left leg over right thigh. Press yourself forward. Now, the closer this right heel is to the bum, the more intense the stretch is going to be into this left hip. Now, let's flex the left foot a bit just to protect that left knee. Oh, that feels nice, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Other side. Press forward. Let's do a double leg Hamstring stretch, both legs in front. Press the backs of the knees towards the ground. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Try to keep that neutral spine. So hands may be beside the calves, or you might be quite bendy and get close to the feet. And then let yourself round and walk the hands forward. And walk on up. We did it! Hey, thank you so much for joining me. Listen, you could do me a favor and this workout a favor by clicking the thumbs up. That helps YouTube find it in the algorithm and recommend it to those others out there. Second, if you want to really crush your fitness goals, there's a couple of ways you can work with me on a deeper level than just, picking random videos each week. You can either join us on Patreon or Over 50 Fitness, and the links for both are down below. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you next workout. Bye. And this is also day 8 of our 12 Days of Christmas challenge. So awesome. Now you need a few tools for this workout. So please grab just one heavy dumbbell, what you consider as heavy, one only moderate dumbbell, a booty band, and then hopefully you have access to a chair or bench, something to elevate your back foot on. Now, heads up. Heads up what? Heads up what? I have no heads up. I just lost it. Hey there, good looking. Good looking, easy for me to say.